Hi and welcome to the Healing Hive Health Series at Healthnox Clinic, powered by the Academy of Champions. So today's topic is the liver, more specifically liver disorders. And it's a topic that's really close to my heart because one of my inspirations and my role model, my late grandfather, he passed away of hepatitis C. So he was suffering with that for a number of years. And so this is something that once he passed away, I researched in depth because I didn't want anyone else to go through what he went through. So I'll share with you what I came up with. But before that, one thing is that you probably noticed, for those of you that have been watching the series regularly, is that magnesium is such a powerful thing. Magnesium citrate powder in ionized alkaline water. So this also applies to those suffering from liver issues. Why? Because it reduces inflammation and also it detoxes your body. And this is paramount for those that are treating the liver disorders. And after that, for liver in particular, first up we have milk thistle. So in functional medicine, the main supplement that we prescribe for liver disorders is milk thistle. Why? Because milk thistle has a component which is essentially a flavonoid, and it's called silymarin. And silymarin also reduces inflammation and it repairs liver cells. So it promotes the repair of liver cells alongside a number of other things. So it's also an antifibrotic. It has antifibrotic activity. It's anti-inflammatory, like we've mentioned. It acts as a hepatoprotection. It's an antioxidant and it enhances immunomodulation. So silymarin is one of the key components which helps your liver. So milk thistle is a supplement that you should take. In Pakistan, you can get this in the Herbal Factors brand, which is readily available in Pakistan. So you can get it from that. And after that, after you've basically taken magnesium citrate with ionized alkaline water, like I've shown in my video, the 2 greatest health secrets, you can take milk thistle and also celery juice. So celery juice is an amazing drink to take for those that are suffering from liver disorders. I have had cases where people have come with me with hepatitis C, which is, your liver is affected through a virus. It's essentially a viral infection. And so with celery juice, I've seen some remarkable results. Why? Because celery it helps, fight autoimmune diseases. It helps your adrenal glands. It breaks down toxic liver heat. It neutralizes and flushes toxins out of your liver, and alongside a number of other things. So celery juice is an amazing drink to take. How should you take it and how should you make it? I will leave a link in the description below, and you can follow that. And after that, we have 2 more things. Like I mentioned in my video where I mentioned the 4 dimensions in health, the physical dimension, the mental dimension, the emotional dimension, and the spiritual dimension. When it comes to the emotional dimension, the key thing with anger is your liver. So basically your liver and anger are linked. So I remember a couple of years back, actually a few years ago, when I used to do life coaching in Banigala, Islamabad, one of my students came and she mentioned how she has a family history of liver tumors. And after hearing all the ordeal, I asked her, I said, do you also have a family history of anger? Actually, I didn't even ask her, I actually told her. I said, and you also must have a family history of anger. And she immediately got up and she was, startled. She said, how do you know? And the reason why I said that was because those that have studied Chinese medicine and those that have studied a book called The Emotion Code, know that the main emotion linked with the liver is anger. So this is true. So if you're suffering from liver issues, you'll exhibit more anger. But similarly, if you have a lot of anger, you end up suffering from liver disorders. So this is an interesting dimension to health, which I often look at, and I encourage other people to look at, because once you heal your emotions, you allow your body to heal more rapidly in the physical dimension. And so one of the things when it comes to anger is forgiving people. And for those of you that want to practice this, I have a recording on forgiveness meditation on my personal channel and also on the Academy of Champions channel. So you can look that up, and I'll leave the link in the description. So look at that, be people that reflect, reflect on your body, because as Rumi said, or some people associated to Ali, Ibn Ali Talib, which basically was a companion of the Prophet Muhammad, that you live in a universe, but there's a whole universe that lives inside of you. And so sometimes we need to reflect, and we need to basically look within, look at and reflect on our emotions. Why are we suffering from these diseases? Because diseases are basically dis-ease. And lastly, on liver, there's a device which I used and which you'll be seeing in a number of my recordings, which is known as the zapper, or it's also known as the frequency generator, Royal Rife frequency generator. You can get a hold of this and you can dial in various frequencies or various diseases which are then linked to various frequencies, and you can treat yourself. So in terms of liver, there's a program called Detox Liver Kidney, and it does a remarkable job in treating liver disorders. So you can use this. How to use this and when? You can use this daily, and basically you hold electrodes and you dial in the program, pass those frequencies, and it's roughly 1 hour worth of frequencies that you'll be passing through your body. And you can do this daily for about 2 weeks, or you can even do it for 1 or 2 months. There's no real issue. I wouldn't suggest doing it twice a day. Just daily is sufficient, but this produces a tremendous results for those that are suffering from liver disorders. So and before implementing any of the things that I've shared, get in touch with a good medical practitioner, physician, or a good functional medicine practitioner. Thank you for listening.